Hey, I'm Brennan, joined here by my buddy Pat once again, and we are checking out the Rukka Aramen jacket coming in at 1,300 buckaroos. This is a 2 to 3 season cool weather riding waterproof leather jacket, which is a bit more on the rare side of the spectrum. It's not all the time that you get a fully laminated waterproof leather jacket, and we'll get into more of that in just a moment. They actually used to have the Merlin, which was a good bit more expensive. It was Gore-Tex, and I think it was a bit much for the market, and I'm really glad that they've dropped the price point down a little bit. They're using their own proprietary waterproofing for this particular jacket, and we're still getting a lot of the same versatility, in a leather touring style jacket and pant combination. But before we get going, I do want to take a second and talk about the overall fit. So I've got Pat here. He's about 220 pounds, 6 feet tall with a 44-inch chest. He is currently wearing a size 54 in this particular jacket. If you reference the sizing chart with his chest measurement in particular, that would actually put him in a size 56. He fits more comfortably in a size 54. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're in between two sizes. I would definitely recommend going down to that smaller option. So just reference that sizing chart, keep that in mind, and you should be all set there. I also wanted to mention at this particular price point, this of course will ship to you for free, and we do have a price match policy in place. Let's swing over to the top here. You can see the storm guard, little Velcro there. We'll let Pat breathe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and unsnap that for you. And let's just go ahead and unzip that. This is fully removable, this storm guard here, and I do like that they include it. Some of the jackets that they have within their line, it's not removable. I like that this is removable, so I can use it as I wish to do so and get rid of it when I don't want to. Very straightforward on the neckline. It's like a microfiber material, very comfortable against the neck, no problems there. And then you can see all this perforated leather throughout the jacket, but again, it is fully waterproof, so keep that in mind. This is going to allow air to get through to the jacket, to that waterproof kind of membrane that's on the jacket, right, and allow that air to escape. So it's just going to help with the overall breathability as well, and allow that water to evaporate. Little bit of reflectivity right there on the tops of the shoulders, and then underneath that shoulder, we've got some armor. This is CE level 1 protection. This is going to be D3O. It's their LP1 armor. And then you do have back protection as well included with this particular jacket, and that's their CE level 1 XTR armor. But yeah, you're going to get that at the shoulder. You're also going to get this at the elbow as well. We'll just go ahead and zing that away. Swinging over to the arm, little bit of stretch right here at the back of the elbow. More armor right there at the back, and then we do have a zipper as the main entry there. Plenty of movement in this particular area. Personally, I like simple Velcro or neoprene or something like that in this particular area. Zippers do feel sometimes a little bit restrictive as far as the amount of adjustability that they actually have, so I like a big piece of Velcro. Not a big deal, not a deal breaker by any means. Swinging over to the chest, very straightforward. Again, this is a leather waterproof jacket. It's about 0.7 millimeter cowhide leather there. It's a Corium leather, which means it is a cowhide leather, right? And then it has the waterproofing and the windproofing actually laminated to that leather layer there. So it's basically giving you all that protection. It's all baked into the leather itself, and it's their Corium leather there. It is their proprietary waterproof leather that they're utilizing. 2 hand warmer pockets on both the sides, very straightforward. Pat, go ahead and face the side for me, sir. Thank you, sir. And then you do have some ventilation underneath the arm there as you're building heat. It's nice to allow that hot air to escape. Like having that, and you can see it's pretty big. It's a 2-way zip there, so you can actually get some additional expansion out of this as well. So if you need to allow that waist to open up a little bit more, you can easily do so. And then you've got some snaps right here towards the bottom of the waistline as well. So if you need to pull in some excess material, you can easily do that as well. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Back protector is included. As I mentioned before, this is their XTR D3O level 1 armor. A little bit of reflectivity running down the sides of the shoulders, and very straightforward slight drop seat there towards the rear. Pat, you can go ahead and swing around to the front, sir. Then working our way to the interior of the jacket. Very straightforward on the inside there. We do have a fully removable thermal liner on the inside. At this particular price point, I think this liner is a little bit subpar. We've seen other liners within their line, just $200 more than this, and the liner is more stout. I like that it's giving you a little bit of versatility, but I'd like to get a little bit more out of that on the next iteration of this particular jacket. Napoleon pocket on the inside. You do have a full connection zipper, and then you've got that strap that goes around the leg. That's really big in the European market, so you have that as well to keep this jacket nice and secure. But of course, you can secure this jacket to the matching pants, and we'll have an entirely different video on those pants, just diving into the details right there. So Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up. So if you're looking for a leather jacket and pant combination, that's gonna give you some 2 to 3 season capability, and it's waterproof. You've got a thermal in there, you know, a lot of versatility, a lot of seasonality that you can get with this combination of gear. If you're looking for more details, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. And if you have any additional questions for us, do not hesitate to reach out. Give our customer service team a call. They'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I and taking a closer look at the Rukka Aramen jacket. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.